For once, Jean Todt had a very worried expression. And from the look on Michael's face, you'd think he'd lost the championship. He did let the chance of an all-red front row slip out of reach with this spin in qualifying. An early morning engine change sees Michael Schumacher starting from the pit lane on a full tank of fuel. Schumacher is staging a comeback. But ends up slap bang in the side of the Jaguar of Klein. At least the Ferrari driver is still in the race.
Here's Michael Schumacher then. This is a move on Christian Klein for what was 13th place. Oh! That was serious contact. Has it bent anything on the Ferrari?
He got the full Christmas tree lights on the dashboard, whatever that means. But to be honest, that was coming from about 100 metres out, Michael. Michael just seems to... And he spun! He really was pushing too hard for the looks of it. Schumacher off the side of the racetrack. That's to the entry of the back straight. I wonder what that's all about.
Schumacher's second high-profile spin of the weekend. And, well, that was extraordinary, wasn't it? He's pushing very hard, as Martin was saying, finding some real speed in the car. It's David Coulthard there that's alongside him. Coulthard was in 13th place. So Michael Schumacher, who we saw making contact with Christian Klein earlier on, didn't seem to be any damage.
Michael's farcical race continues. He was a lap down and following Alonso, but the Renault slipstream knocked him off kilter and sent him spinning 360 degrees. He lost several places, but DC is reluctant to return what the world champion recklessly threw away. Only a lock-up from Coulthard saves Michael's position. He now sets off in pursuit of Fisichella, while the Ferrari press officer wonders how to put a positive spin on his antics. It's by far his most entertaining performance this season. Now he's chasing his brother. And things could get very messy.
But at the moment he's driving brilliantly and very defensively to keep his brother behind him. Out onto the back straight though. Can the Ferrari power over the slipstream? Overhaul Ralph. He goes to the left. Ralph's down the inside. Michael's going to try and drive down the outside. A nonchalant little wave to him as he goes by.
The 145,000 strong crowd are relishing the entertainment.
That was great. The wave was great, wasn't it? Let's just analyse this. Started from the pit lane and he goes back into the pit lane. That's how far he's got. 21 laps. That's why he's pushing so hard.
Michael has to try and keep his car on track. A left rear puncture leaves him on 3 wheels and losing even more time. If Luca di Montezemolo wanted to see his champion win, he's had a wasted trip to Shanghai. The tyre is in shreds, and so is the chance of a points finish.
And Michael Schumacher's got a problem. He's got some difficulty with the steering. Looks like the left rear corner, left rear puncture for Michael Schumacher in a weekend where everything seems to have gone wrong.
But things are getting a bit messy in the closing stages. A close encounter with David Coulthard has disastrous results for Ralph's race.
There is Ralf Schumacher. Whoa! He's thought about going into the pits, changed his mind and then changed his mind again. That's highly unconventional tactics there from Ralf Schumacher. That didn't look accidental to me. That looked like a sudden late change of mind.
Just go through, Ralph. Do not stop. They're not your tyres. The puncture, so have to stop totally. Whatever you want. Pull him out of the way. Just turn the engine off. So you need to try and get a tyre to it. Right rear tyre. Motore is left 30 seconds away.
Ralph is not impressed. He's outpaced his teammate all weekend, but has to make way for Montoya's pit stop. and he won't be waiting around to see it. It was an ambitious move. A quick check deemed the car race-worthy, but Ralph's not listening. Pittonia may be waiting in the wings, but Ralph won't be getting back in the car.
With only Alonso in the points for Renault in fourth, so looking very good for BAR, and second place in the constructors as Michael Schumacher does pick up the toe halfway down the straight. That should now be a clean pass, although Villeneuve's going to make him work as hard as he can for it, but Michael had that completely covered. Barrichello leads by 6.7 seconds from Jenson Button. Raikkonen 5.4 behind in third as Michael Schumacher pits yet again.